Today is Saturday, June 11th, 2022. Current physique update. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my fitness transformation update week 74. My current weight is 300.2 pounds, so down 9 pounds from last week, which kind of confirms most of what I thought as far as gaining a bunch of water weight. My calories and everything were a little out of whack this week. Thursday I had buffalo wings, like 15 of them, with buffalo sauce. Hopefully that was sugar-free, can't confirm that. With blue cheese dressing, again, can't confirm carb content of the dressing. So I guess that's the big major downfall to eating out. You know, the wings were not breaded, so they're at least naked. So hopefully the carbs were minimal to none. But again, when you're eating out, you never know, especially with sauces and seasonings. And so that was pretty much like the one meal I had for the day, with the exception of like a half a pound of the liver sausage I've been eating. And then Friday, I decided to get barbecue for lunch, and I had a half a pound of brisket, 6 smoked chicken wings. Those were also non-breaded, of course. And they said that their buffalo sauce was sugar-free, and the brisket was seasoned with just salt and pepper, so I felt fairly confident that since they made it, they could give me accurate information. The only thing I had that was maybe questionable is the hot link sausage. Sometimes sausage can contain quite a bit of carbohydrates. It just depends. It wasn't sauced or anything, so it would have been just the carbohydrates within the meat seasoning. And again, I don't know for sure. I didn't ask it. Figured, you know, I'm rolling the dice here anyway. So calories for that day, for Friday, were probably well above what I had hoped to for the day. Probably a lot above. All fatty foods, but it was delicious. So anyway, Thursday and Friday are kind of examples of things that I would like to eat on the weekends, you know, moderate carbohydrate foods that are higher calories. So I really need to try to focus on keeping my calories where I want them to be during the week to maximize my deficit during the week so that I can enjoy myself a little on the weekend. So I guess overall the weekend, past week wasn't horrible. Although I wasn't, you know, I did not stick to the plan exactly when it came to diet. I also didn't work out much, I'll be honest, like twice, and neither of them were great. I walked around the block once. I did some lifting in the home gym here. Nothing crazy. So it's like 2 days of doing some activity. It's still not enough by a long shot. So I need to focus on just being stricter with the diet and getting more active. So those are kind of like the two faults. The other thing I did completely wrong, like, was having like keto-friendly drinks during the week, like whiskey and diet, or, you know, I like doing tequila and Baja Bob's margarita mix. That's another thing that's like considered low carb, but I think can kind of sneak up on you because it's 3 carbs for 4 ounces. 4 ounces isn't a whole lot of margarita mix, so it's probably pretty easy to start, you know, packing on carbs if you're making tall drinks. So anyway, things I'm going to do next week, hopefully differently, is I'm going to completely cut out alcohol. I know, like, you know, Jack and Diet is a keto-friendly drink. The problem with alcohol is when you drink, it inhibits your ability to burn fat and actually utilize all the macronutrients that you consume. So if you have like a big healthy protein meal for dinner and then you follow that up with a few tall Jack and Cokes or Jack and Diets, until your body processes all that alcohol, all that protein is probably going to waste. So I guess it depends obviously how much you drink. But anyway, alcohol is not your friend for fat loss. So anyway, I'm going to try to limit that to just weekends, like it's always been the plan. But, you know, I don't know. So keto-friendly cocktails can become super appealing. I fell into that trap this week, and I'm going to try to do better next week. But overall, I guess I'm somewhat happy. I mean, I'm back kind of where I was 2 weeks ago, which, you know, I started getting that habit last year where I would, like, you know, I hit a stall and then I'd gain some weight and then I'd just go back to where I was. And I did a lot of this back and forth, you know, where, you know, over the weeks I wasn't consistently losing, you know. So right now I need to just kind of buckle down and not have the little mess ups that I'm having, and I'll start to see continual progress each week. So the two big ones are, not messing up with the diet, and then obviously just getting more exercise in. But one thing I just want to mention, as far as exercise goes, I mean, it is important and it will help, but it's by no means a good method to like try to out exercise a bad diet. It's really difficult because like the food calories of your food can add up super fast, and it takes a lot to burn, say 500 calories. You might have to go walk for an hour to burn that, like, do you want to walk for an hour or just not eat 500 calories, which depending on what you're eating might not be a whole lot of food. So when you're eating bad foods, it adds up super fast, and a lot of people don't work out hard enough to really be able to eat what they want and get away with it. So, and I'm definitely not one of those people. I don't have that hard of a time gaining weight, like muscle. Like, if I work out, I can put on muscle. If I just eat too much food, it's like I just gain fat. So I gain anything pretty easily. I guess that's a blessing or a curse, however you decide you want to look at it. But sometimes I wish I was like the kind of person that just eats anything they want and they stay super skinny. However, they probably have similar frustrations. When they want to gain weight, they have to like force feed themselves and they're miserable. So anyway, you got to work with what you have, and take note on what kind of metabolism you have and how your body responds to different foods, and just go with it. In my case, it means I can't eat everything and anything and everything that I want. I have to really moderate myself and be mindful of calories consumed, and I have to do something, physically move. So anyway, that's all I have for you this week. Like I said, overall, I'm pretty satisfied. I was hoping to be back in the twos, but I'm not not far away. So if everything goes well this week, I will be comfortably probably in the mid 290s next Saturday. So, real quick before I forget, I will be getting that tallow video made this week. It'll be hopefully something I put out next Friday. I did get my laptop back, so you are going to see this video on Sunday. Things were fixed in like a day. It was pretty impressive. Apple basically, knock on wood, it was just a software issue with my computer. It wasn't updating, and there's a lot of like weird things, glitchy things going on. And it ended up just being like a bad software, bad operating system. So they basically had to wipe my computer and put everything back on it, and now it works great so far, knock on wood. Anyway, so that's all I have for you this week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.